Aquarius, and welcome back to Mydaea's Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I urge you to take a look at my introduction video so that you'll know more about me and what I do. And please do like and subscribe to my channel so that you'll be updated with all of my videos, be it my pick a cards, tarot modification, or like our video for today, it's my very first tarot flip through. So I am super excited today. I just got my very first luxury tarot deck. And as you've already seen on the thumbnail, it's none other than the Soul Cards Tarot deck. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I finally have it. I've been looking at this deck for months. And before we go ahead and get started, first and foremost, I would like to thank the two people who sponsored these cards from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for making this happen for me. And it's actually quite an interesting story. So I have been waiting for these cards to arrive for more than a month. I ordered these cards January 1st. At the very start of the year, I said I was going to start my year strong by getting these cards with the help of my two sponsors. Again, thank you so very much for helping me get these cards. So like I said, I've been waiting for it for a month. At that time, the blush pink soul cards, because there's right now 4 colors for this deck, and I chose the blush pink. And at that time, the blush pink comes from Norway. So it was shipped all the way from there here to the Philippines. So I've been waiting for more than a month. There's been no update since January 18 when it left. Netherlands was the last location. And it's an interesting story. So I've been so busy for the past few days making videos and uploading videos of readings and tarot modification that I was not able to check on my email because I was thinking, oh, maybe it's still going to take a few more weeks because they gave me a notice that it could take up to 8 weeks for them to arrive. And on the morning of Valentine's Day, I wasn't doing anything. I don't know what came over me, but I suddenly decided to check on my email again if there's any update. But I was expecting that there was still no update. But lo and behold, to my surprise, on the morning of Valentine's Day, I saw on the update that it was already here since the 10th of February, and it was just waiting to be claimed. And I couldn't have been happier on Valentine's Day because let me go ahead and tell you a backstory. I ordered the soul cards specifically to do love readings for my clients, which is why I named my soul cards Mydaea, meaning God's love. So ain't that just wonderful? And I received the notice that it's arrived exactly on Valentine's Day. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look and open it. First of all, I just want to let you know if you're thinking about buying this deck, if you feel like you've connected with this deck, then I am telling you to go right on ahead because it's so worth it. The things that they've said in the reviews, first of all, about the box being so soft. It has like a petal finish, is true. The texture is absolutely divine. So let's go ahead and take a peek. The box is so gorgeous. It's a pull-out box and everything is gold foiled, as you can see. And here's the inside. It says to learn more about the cards, their meanings, and how to lay them, please visit. Here's their website where I purchased it from as well. Look at this backing. Oh my. And the texture of the cardstock is absolutely divine as well. Let me go ahead and take the cards out first. I'll show it to you later. Meanwhile, this is the inside of the box. It is so pretty. This is what it says on the back. So it's dedicated to my mother and for the hours we spent together with the cards, made with love. So the deck is made by Christine Fredheim, Corina Nicka, and Eva Eklund. So there we go. It is so gorgeous, and oh my, the texture really is just something else. And the cards come in the regular tarot size, which is 7 centimeters by 12 centimeters. This is by far the largest deck that I own, aside from my Shadowscapes tarot. And here we go. You've probably seen that my latest video was a deck modification wherein I edged my Shadowscapes tarot with purple marker, but I just want to show you one of the best assets of the soul cards. There is no need for any modification because look at that gilding. Oh my. That is a solid, it's kind of like a matte gold, but oh my gosh, look at this. This is like pure luxury on the card. That's what this is, and it is a privilege for me to be able to read with these cards for clients, and definitely a privilege for my clients to be able to experience this card for their love reading. So there we go. And again, the backing, the cardstock, it's just so gorgeous. The texture is absolutely divine. It's like a petal for each card, both the back and the front. So whoo, again, we're going to do the flip through. And by the way, what I did is I actually rearranged the cards in order because I am OC that way. So I rearranged them starting from the major arcana, followed by the suit of wands, the suit of cups, the suit of swords, and finally the suit of pentacles, because when it came in, they had a different order after the major arcana. They start with cups and then pentacles, swords, and finally wands. But I decided that I wanted to rearrange them, so there we go. Let's go ahead and start with the flip through, and I hope that you enjoy the music. that's it for our flip through. And as you've seen, this deck is really just so very beautiful. And the other reason why I got this deck is, as you saw on the flip through, this is not like your traditional Rider-Waite Smith inspired deck. So rather than having some clearly depicted pictures, it's all symbolism. So this is not exactly a deck that would be advisable for beginners, but if you've been reading tarot for a while like me and you're very much familiar with the meaning of the cards and their energies, then this is a wonderful deck because it's going to allow me to read solely based on my intuition and feeling about the cards. What I like about it is, well, for most of the major arcana, you're still going to see the symbolism that's also present in the Rider-Waite Smith system, but it's more of like in the form of sacred geometry. And then for the suits, for the first few, you're still going to see some of that symbolism as well in the first few cards, but the rest of the suits, it's more of a pip deck that is reminiscent of the Tarot de Marseille, actually, rather than the Rider-Waite Smith. So there we go. It's just really so very beautiful. That's all that I can say. It is so gorgeous. The gold foil is, it's such a magnificent deck. And if you are interested, if you feel a connection, if you're being drawn by this deck and you're considering purchasing it, then I would say go ahead and do so because it is so worth it. If you've been reading tarot for a while like me, so I will be linking their website in the description below. So as of right now, they have 4 colors available. First is this blush pink. They also have a black one, a white one, and a green one is their newest addition. So alright, let's go ahead and give this a shuffle. It's going to be the first time that I am shuffling these cards. Bear with me, okay? It's a little bit bigger than what I'm used to at least. This is the biggest one that I have so far, but oh, look at that. If you are a riffle shuffler just like I am, this is so nice. Oof, it overhand shuffles quite nicely as well. It is super smooth. Wow, we're going to try like just lining it up in a spread. Let's see what it looks like in a lined up in a spread, just so that you'll see what it's like too. So okay, it is so soft and smooth, but I am going to have to practice with this because it's the biggest deck that I own right now. Most of the cards that I purchase are actually in their smaller version because I have small hands. So there we go. This is what they look like in a spread if you're doing like a reading. Oh, they look so gorgeous. The blush pink is so very romantic as well. So yeah, there we go. That's it for the Soul Cards Tarot flip through. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you would like to get a personal reading from me and experience these cards in action, all of the details are in the description below. You can message me through my Facebook page and we can schedule an appointment. So that's it for today, my dear harrowers. May God bless you and keep on cultivating. Bye!